Ah, burnt bean juice. Nothing like that aroma of freshly burnt beans. Get you going in the morning. Well, hello, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here. We are back in City Skylines 2. It is Easter weekend, and we have a decision to make for our new city. Now, this city is going to be a builder city on a builder's map, and we're going to go with easy. We're going to go with easy because I just want to build a ridiculously big city to see how far we can go. You guys notice I have MSI Afterburner up on screen, GPU temperatures, CPU temperatures, and usage. I want a fairly flat map with a very large build area, but I want it to be interesting. But let's see. Coastline expanse. This is Northern Hemisphere, North America. Okay, commanders, here we are. Nice flat map. Just ignore the little jiggly pokery. Where do we start? We can start, I guess, pretty much anywhere. We have rail line in here. This is a good place for a rail yard. We could start here at the end of the highway. We could build anywhere. We have the whole map, but here is power. Here's the rail line. Here's the end of the highway. I guess this is the goodest spot as any to start. Now, I want you guys to notice, see how the GPU just completely dropped and the game hung up. So, is one responding the other way, or is it? I'm trying to figure this out. While also playing and having a good time. Hey, look, the highway is actually named right on both sides. Okay, see that? Yeah, I don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's a driver video issue because of the whole messed up drivers for NVIDIA for the 5000 series messing with other cards, or I have no clue. So let's all this is still locked, so we have to place something here. We are going to upgrade this to a 6-lane large road. This I hate. This I really hate. Shouldn't have to turn that off. Does that look even? I think that looks even. This is going to be our first main road. We're going to use this. Let's put this back on. 90 degrees. And this is going to be... Actually, this technically could go down to another lane, but you know what? This is still going to be our main in and out right there. All right. So we need to think about, do we just want to start with a simple grid just to get us going? I think we're just going to start with a simple grid just to get us going. That's all. Just a little kickstart. And I want to try to separate these ones a little bit. I'm not using any kind of fancy distance measuring. I'm sure there is a way to do it, but we are not doing that. We're just going to pick a spot and go with it. All right, guys, there is the base of our grid. Oh, see the game GPU dropped, and then it just kind of did that little funky thing. I don't know what that's about. So let's come over here. Let's just place a road right here randomly. Why not? That is not the road I wanted to place. How did that happen? Let's go with a small coal plant. We'll place it right there. That's going to hook up to there. And I guess we do kind of need to hook those roads up, don't we, guys? So let's just extend this. Let's just go ahead and come on. And then we're going to start an industry over here. Is that 90? That doesn't look like a 90 to me, guys. And either does this. What is going on? Okay, that's 90. That's 90. Don't worry, it won't all be grids. We see that's gonna drive me crazy. There we go. This will be where our industry will be at, and this is where our power attaches. So we need water. We need water, guys. We can get water from the water. We can get water from the water. Yes, we can get water from the water. Okay, we are back. I think I just did a little edit. But let's get this off our screen for right now. I don't think we need that. So I think we're ready. I think we are ready to place some housing down. We're just going to go with regular low density housing, nothing fancy. Just gonna fill in the blocks, let the game go. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to bring up our simulation speed. And I think while we're at it, let's go to options real quick. Let's go to general. Frame rates, no, I want simulation speed. I want to force this to use more CPU. I don't know what that is. Let's just go to graphics real quick. There's our hertz, our windows, full screen, VSync off, confined to windows, disabled, non-disabled, disabled, low, medium, disabled, medium, low. I mean, besides putting everything on low, then it won't look good for you guys or me. I don't know what else to do. So, yes. I mean, yeah, it's a 3060. It's not, it's low end of the 3000 series, but still 12 gigabytes on memory. It's better than the 970 I was using. I mean, all my other games, night and day difference. Potato settings to high settings, but not this game. And you guys can see my CPU usage. Plenty of CPU overhead, and that's what I would expect with a city of 66 people. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to let that go and build up. So what are we going to need? We're going to need to get basic services in, and I don't want to give them any more services than we absolutely need, but I think we have some points to use. What do we want to use? We want to go with, what the? Okay, something flying around in my room. So I think we must just go for advanced roads, roundabouts, even though I usually don't use them. I do want highways, so we can do on and off ramps. And I think we only have 1 point left. Energy station. That's it. We're just going to save that point for later. Okay, we have some happy little people in a happy little town. I guess we'll leave a buffer there. Which way is the wind blowing? I completely forgot about that. Wind, which way is the wind? Ground pollution, air pollution. Okay, the wind is going that way, so we need to think about if we build this way with people, the industry is going to, oh well, it'll just be a small industry zone. How's that? 2-lane road. It's because this is crooked, and we're gonna have to fix that because it's gonna drive me crazy, but not right now. We will fix that because it will drive me nuts, and I'm sure it's driving you guys crazy. So let's get some commercial in. We're just gonna plop down some zones. We're not gonna be too crazy on everything. We're just want to get our pop up right now. We do need to get some basic services. And oh, there's the game hanging up. So let's see. Game completely hung up for me there. Let's come off of this road. Let's come off of this road, actually. Let's get our healthcare in. We'll leave room for expansion. And we need a landfill. Ooh, we need a landfill. where are we going to put a landfill? Not where our water is, that's for sure. All right, this is what we're going to do for our landfill. We're going to come out here. Let's put some crossroads in. Let's grab our 4-lane road, bring that through. And then we're going to do this. And let's stick our landfill in. Now, one thing that always bothered me about these buildings is the round circle. The round. Who builds round? I mean, out west, I mean, sure, it makes sense, but this drives me crazy. This really drives me crazy. So we'll make we can make a stop sign, right? Make a stop sign. But yeah, that come on. Yeah, that just drives me nuts. It's not a perfect square. Now, there is a mod with decals you can use to fix that. I think we will eventually have to use that and add it in. So yeah, we have... Okay. We have our basics in right now, and they're already complaining about someone is already dead. Wow. Okay. How about a cemetery? Where are we going to put the cemetery? We could make the cemetery kind of a part of a centerpiece, like some detailing into the city. So why not just put it right here in the middle, and we can detail it around it and all that fun stuff. Okay, I think this is going to be kind of like a pattern. Like, these ones are short, but because this is a main road, I think from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6 will be our... We're going to make these medium density. This we're going to leave open for detailing. I do want to do a little bit more, pay a little bit more attention to detailing and stuff. Now this right here, I think we should do something with this. Either parking with a road with parking, or pedestrian path. And there is our game hanging up. So let's just go ahead and let's add this in. And I'll replace that one with this. And then we're going to go ahead and we will connect this to this. And then we need to think about parking.
Work for me.
We need to think about parking and paths. We don't have parking unlocked yet, but we do have paths. And I'm thinking if this game stops hanging up, we will be able to do what we need to do. And then we're going to line that up with that right there. And we need to think about our distances so we're not holding up traffic too much. So I'm thinking right here to there. I think that's a good distance for traffic and all that fun stuff. What do we have for tunes? The smooth beat. We could use Phil's radio station, but you know what? Let's just keep that going for right now. And we have our next milestone. Here we go. All right, we got some XP, got some money. Let's check on our budget. Oh, that is not good. We are bleeding money like crazy. All right, let's unlock parking if we can. I'm not worried about large roads right now. Not worried about that. This I do want to unlock. This I want to unlock. This I want to unlock. And that's it. That's all of our points right now. So let's go ahead and... Actually, what can be upgraded here? You know what? Let's not worry about that right now. Let's add in a little bit more industry. And let's add in let's add some more of that in, and it looks like we have some more services. Okay, so we're gonna have to fill these out. We're just gonna go right ahead for the city elementary school, because we all know how schools in this game just kind of, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to, let's put down parking first. Go with that medium parking lot, medium parking lot. Let's put in a medium parking lot here and one right here. All right, we need to watch our money. Now we put in our school. And we're going to go right ahead and put in a city high school right here. As soon as the game lets me. All right. I don't think do we have parks yet unlocked? No, we do not have parks yet unlocked. Roads, roundabouts, maintenance. We do need a road maintenance, but not right this second. And then water treatment plant. We're going to hold off on treating the water, but we are going to treat the water, just not right this second. And do we have use of buses? Not yet. We need to think about bus routes and all that fun stuff. We need to be smart about it. Eventually, I do want to go with subways. So, yes. So right now, we have a high demand for housing. So let's start going. Now, we want to focus our housing around our schools, and then we will do districts and all that fun stuff. So right now, I think we need to figure out our low density and high density, medium density. I think all this we want to be low, and all this I want to be medium. So you know what? Maybe we should just come across the road. Let's just do it. Let me get something in real quick, and we will be right back. Okay, we're gonna come back in here. I kind of changed things up a little bit. We went down from a 4 to a 2, and this will kind of bring us along the road here. In fact, I think this section right here, we're going to upgrade with the wall. We can get the right road here. We'll city wall protect from the water. And then we added in some parking lanes. For this, I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to be row homes, medium density. I think these are going to be medium density. In fact, I think this is going to have to be its own district, and I think we need to start getting districts in. So we'll use the main road as a splitter. Oh, we don't have districts selected yet. Okay. Not yet, guys. Not yet. We can't do district yet because I think this school we're going to separate from these eventually. These will have their own schools. But I think right now we need to services. Let's cut our school down right now. I think that's a good idea. Fire and rescue. Okay, we need to get fire and rescue in, guys. So we're gonna use a city firehouse. Where do we want to put our city firehouse? We want to keep it somewhere near here, so let's go ahead and let's put it in right here. And we also need a regular police station. Let's put the police station on the corner. That's our basic services, nice and easy. So we're all good. We are all good. We have a demand again for industry. So we need to think about our water situation, because it's not going to last very long. power is still good. Our garbage is still good. We have no disaster control. We need to think about road maintenance and parks and all that fun stuff. I want to start unlocking parks. So let's check our population real quick. We want to keep up on our stats, our jobs. So we have more jobs than we have employed. So our unemployment's low. We have no homeless. Okay. All right. So we need low density right now. Let's close this. See, I was thinking this could be like a city hall facing the water, or maybe a park, but we need to get some low density in. Let's just go ahead and let's do that. Maybe some cul-de-sacs? I don't know. Maybe this could be a like rich person waterfront kind of area, maybe. Let's see, a small roundabout with asymmetrical center. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, first of all, that's going to be a problem. We need to take that off. Alright, roundabouts. What do we want? Medium metallic roundabout with a flower bed. Concrete. With illumination. Not a very great roundabout, but you know what? We're going to go with it. Now these we're going to use the waterfront housing, even though I don't think they really make a difference at all whatsoever. We're just going to go ahead and we're just going to plop these in just to take care of the demand, and then we'll think of something else for the center. Is that straight? I think it's straight enough, and I'm not worried about road naming, but we are going to fix this intersection right now before it becomes a problem. So let's go ahead and our lane connector tools, remove unsafe, remove U-turns. This is going to be for turning only. And for right now, we're going to do this. Whoa, jumpy. This is going to be a turning lane. Turning lane. And yeah, the game just wants to jump around on us. This will be a turning lane also. And I think we're going to remove this. Ooh, we have our first signature building, guys. We're going to place that in a second. And we just unlocked another milestone. Okay, I'm going to get this crosswalk first. We're going to get this crosswalk, guys. Let's get rid of that crosswalk. We don't need that there. And that was the wrong crosswalk. It's this crosswalk I want to get rid of. Let's put that one back. This is a candidate for pedestrian tunnels. Okay, this right here. Let's get rid of this one right here. That is unnecessary. You know what? I'm okay with that. We can fix that later. This one we're going to get rid of. And this, we're also going to fix this one real quick. Unsafe U-turns. I really miss the old president traffic thing. I really do. And then this. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. And then we can fix other intersections as we need to. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's go into let's pause. Let's go into our points. I want to start unlocking park maintenance, large parks, sports, and large parks. I want to get Actually, you know what? We're just going to do the whole tier. The whole tier because I want to start getting these in now. All right. And right here is a prime candidate for something. So how about this building? This is a Lara Suits. Will that fit in there? It won't. It won't, but it will fit. No, it has to be here. We'll place that there and then we can detail it around it later. So we'll add that list of things to do. All right. So let's add in a park here. What can we add in? Do you want some sports? Soccer field? No, these are the large things. We're not going to do that right now. Let's go with a large park. Multi-purpose won't fit. Large plaza won't fit. This will. And this will. And since we're here, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go to parking. We want single wide. I thought there was a single in here. I thought there was. Okay, so we need to offset these. All right, so do we want parking on the big main road? Or do you want people off the big main road and have them park on the backside? I think maybe that would make more sense. So they're not coming off of a major highway. So let's offset these. There we go. And, okay, parking. Let's go with the canopy covered. Is there a solar panel one? It goes that way. Why can't it go the other way? How about some motorcycle on either side? And then canopy covered right here. And let's go with path. So let's offset the path to one side. All right, now we are looking for not a commercial. Surface area adjust. We need grass. We want grass right here. Let's add this in right now, guys. Let's just add it in. Let's do a little bit of detailing. We're just gonna follow the lines right here. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Just don't mind the game hanging up. And then we're gonna, this one we can just adjust right here. Because the game lets us. All right, so what do we add in this? This feels like it needs something, right, guys? Let's just do a little detailing. Let's add in. Okay, guys, we're gonna come back in here. I had to fight with the grids a little bit, and the game kept hanging up. But I think we just got a nice little thing going on here. Let's add in a food stall right here, and another food stall. Just something different. Are those off just a little bit? We're just gonna. That's gonna give it character. It will give it character. So let's get some benches in. Some trash bins on either side right here. There we go. And nice garden benches right here. The people can face inwards. Give them room to walk around. Maybe only one bench over here. Probably some picnic tables might be a good idea. What do we have for picnic tables? Let's see here. We'll put these out in the grass. I'm not crazy about the colors. But you know what? I think this is a nice little park area. We could put some bushes in here, but for right now, we're just gonna leave it grass because you know what? Grass looks nice. Ah, I am out of burnt bean juice, it would seem. All right, people are still moving in, and now we can get our districts in, guys. Let's go ahead and let's do that right now. I want to take off snapping. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm right clicking on to exit and we don't need to. So let's grab this one and we're going to create another one over here. And we have a whole bunch of traffic coming in, causing problems. District names, I'm not worried about it right this second. So let's check on our needs, our wants, our power, our water. Make sure everyone is okay right now. Schools are still okay. That will become a problem we will have to deal with. So we could also make this a park right here since people are not moving in. What is that? No. We are not building that. We are so not building that. Outdoor gym. I want to put this right here. These people are not going to be happy. Which means we need to... I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. All right. And then we can make something fancy in here, a custom park. So let's check on our traffic real quick. Make sure, see how everyone's doing. Everyone wants to make this right-hand turn. That's fine. But I think we need to also fix this intersection real quick. This one can also turn here. Oh, that really screwed those guys up. Okay. Funny how that pattern completely changed with that. Let's fix this. Move U-turn, remove unsafe. Let's take this straight line out. This one we're going to take out. You can go to either one. This one is going to be right turn only. I think those are going to be okay for right now. So I have some editing to do. I mean, I know I'm going on probably 50 minutes. I want to do a little editing to see where we're at, and then we will finish this up. Okay, commanders, we are back. I did a rough edit, had breakfast. It is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I need to get my butt out of here. I have a customer waiting on me, but we need to fix a few things first. First, we need to fix this because that's going to drive us crazy. I think we need a better name. I'm happy for suggestions. This needs to get fixed right here. Let's just pause real quick. Let's just move it to get that away from there. We're going to delete this and let's fix this road real quick. As soon as the game lets us. Now, as far as the game hanging up and whatnot, I am more than happy to take any suggestions that you guys... What is going on? Why you're not going to let me... Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Alright, I can't get this connect. Using Move It has completely screwed this up. I'm gonna delete it. I don't know what that symbol is there and why it's there, but yeah, so Move It still has some issues, so be careful. I'm gonna replace this. this is going to hurt us, but it just unlocked. It just gave us points. So yeah, I broke it. I broke it trying to fix it. So that happened. Now this, yes, this is driving me crazy. We are going to fix this right now. Let's see, we want this. So let's just go ahead and let's bring that even. Actually, you know what? Now I said earlier, if we had that mod, we do. It's right here. And landfill. So we're going to take this. And we're just going to try to get 90 degree as possible. 90 degrees, and I'll fine tune it another time. Okay, now this has become completely janky, but you know what? What's going on? Why are you know what? I'll deal with that off camera. I will deal with it off camera, just like these guys cannot be here. That just does not look right. Let's go to this tool and let's remove those from there. I want to remove these ones from here, and then we'll just add these guys over here and over here to make up the difference. All right, we are at population of 5,000. We're are we making money? We're making money, guys, and I think that is a actual good place to end this. Ooh, let's I'm thinking this right here, then that right there, and then we can do some detailing another time, and I think that will look good. This whole corner will be a cemetery. All right. What is going on with the power? Let's bring our electricity budget back up, because I think we kind of screwed things up. Yes, we did. We screwed things up, so let's go ahead and let's fix that real quick. Again. I kind of wish we had, under services, we had a bar to show us how we're changing it in real time, but you know, hey, we all can't get what we want. So for right now, this is our city of burnt bean juice. I'm open suggestions for names, but I need to get my butt in gear and get some things done. So until next time, commanders, engineers, and city planners, this is Uncle Jay.